What would happen if you combined the world's most popular video game with the world's most popular sport? Fortnite has collaborated with nearly every major brand, Marvel, Star Wars, and even Balenciaga, and they've also released skins associated with 23 football clubs including Manchester City, Inter Milan, and other world-famous teams. But there has never been a connection between football and the game's own locations, until now. Since 2023, we've been designing football clubs for some of Fortnite's most iconic locations and sharing them with millions around the world. This is the Fortnite Premier League. What's up, everyone? We are back with another video. First off, thank you guys for 30,000 views on our last video, Kawa Pride, Road to the Kenyan Premier League. Did not expect so much support on, I think, like our 5th video. So yeah, our channel is like blowing up somehow, and I really appreciate all the support so early. We will continue to bring the best possible videos, and yeah, thank you for the support. So in today's video, we are covering the 6 Fortnite Premier League kits/clubs that JerseyBird designed. This series goes back to 2023, and personally, one of my favorite series. I love Fortnite. I was, I think, 18 when it got super popular in 2017. I was in college, played it all the time. I'll roll a couple clips so you can kind of see my skill level. It was not a pro, but I did have some decent highlights. So yeah, loved working on this series. We concluded it last month with the 6th and final club, but maybe we'll bring it back one day because it was a lot of fun. So with that said, let's get into the video. September 8th, 2023, we posted our first concept. Of course, it was Tilted Towers FC. It got 750,000 views, so the second most popular club of all time. Started off with a neon blue and green swirling base. We had to draw some inspiration from Slurpy Swamp because Tilted doesn't have a lot of like visually appealing inspiration. So that kind of dominated this kit. Slurpco as the sponsor, one of the biggest companies, of course, in the Fortnite island. And then we created this custom Tilted Towers FC crest showing off the skyline, and a small detail on the cuff referencing the Tomato Town removal tragedy, which happened on August 8th, 2018. Obviously a very controversial and politicized tragedy at the time. So this was our way of just kind of showing solidarity with those affected by the tragedy, saying we do stand with Tomato Town, you know, just standing up for what is right. So just a subtle detail there on the cuff. Yeah, overall, great kit here. So the second club to join the Fortnite Premier League was Dusty Depot FC. This one got a total of 204,000 views across TikTok and Instagram. Not one of the more popular clubs, but still a great design. Dusty Depot FC joined May 27th, 2024. This one draws from 2 time periods. So you have the original Dusty Depot location, which is an OG location. Obviously, over time, it was subject to many changes. One of them being the asteroid that hit, which left the hop rocks behind, which, if you remember, were those consumables that allowed you to jump and like run faster, I think. But that was the basis of this design. It was Dusty Depot FC, but we drew inspiration from the Dusty Divot era. So you can see it had that blue base with purple kind of crystallized shapes with white side panels. Sponsor for this one was Spillex, big oil company in Fortnite. And then the sleeves had a reference to the warehouses from the OG location. The crest also references the warehouses. So this one is kind of a combination between old era Dusty Depot and then the future eras as Dusty Divot. Combines both. It's like a hybrid modern kit, but it still has inspiration from the club's roots. Moving on to the 3rd Fortnite Premier League club, we have Tomato Town FC. They joined the Premier League on December 23rd, 2024, and racked up a total of 972,000 views. The most popular club of all time. And I think it's due to the amount of research we did. So there's a ton of subtle details that we included, like this blue collar, which references Tomato Head's traditional collared outfit, which you see throughout the game. We also used vertical stripes, which is another piece of his outfit, which works really well on a football kit because it's kind of like Atletico Madrid vibes. And then on the back, of course, referencing the tragedy, paying homage to the people affected, and that dark time with the name, number, and back of neck logo. And this one has maybe the best crest of all 6. It's a unique shape, and it just turned out really nice. So yeah, overall, I think it is my favorite kit of the 6. Very, very deep design, and we did a lot of research. Moving on to the 4th Fortnite Premier League club, we have Wailing Woods FC. who joined January 10th, 2025, and received a total of 205,000 views. This design began with that deep purple base, which if you started playing early, Wailing Woods at night was like a unique aesthetic, very like ominous, eerie type of purple dark aesthetic. So that's kind of the foundation of this design. Then we went with a raindrop overlay. You're always in the storm if you're in Wailing Woods, pretty much, because of its outside location. The rain, the storm, makes sense. And then the sponsor was a local lumber company, so a lesser known company, but that was the sponsor, and it makes sense. It's tied in together because Wailing Woods, obviously there's a lot of wood, so they sell wood to this lumber company. So there's a connection there for why the lumber company would sponsor Wailing Woods. So that's a pretty deep connection. And then the crest also is a maze reference, obviously referencing the famous maze. Overall, one of our deepest designs. I think it looks great too. Has a pretty cool outro as well. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Moving on to the 5th club in the Fortnite Premier League, we have Paradise Palms FC. This club joined on January 19th, 2025. This one's probably the most straightforward of the bunch. Inspiration from the biome itself, so the grass meeting the sand, since it's a desert location. That's what we used for the basis of this design. The crest is nice as well. A nice palm tree focus there. And then the sponsor is Station 99, which is the gas station in, I believe, the southwest corner when you're first pulling up to the location, kind of near the hotel. So yes, this one also has a very nice reveal. We did a full cinematic reveal for it, and it is a straightforward design, but it's still aesthetic. It only got 58,000 views, so I don't know if people were getting bored at this point or they didn't like this design, but I think it is either the least viewed or the second least viewed club of all time. But still, I still like it. Now we have the 6th and final Fortnite Premier League club, Neo Tilted FC. This club joined the Premier League on February 3rd, 2025. For the last club in the league, we wanted to revisit Tilted Towers and come at it from a different angle. Since the first one, we kind of just bailed out and did Slurpy Swamp inspiration. We wanted to find something from Tilted, so we looked at Neo Tilted, and the slipstreams were easy inspiration. We went super modern, super futuristic, just like Neo Tilted, and combined that with a blackout kit. So you have the neon combined with the blackout. This one is my personal favorite, I think. I think this one does top Tomato Town, partially because of the outro we built for this one. It's super cinematic and aesthetic. Yeah, this one just looks awesome. So yeah, I would have to rank this one as my number one. It's like cyberpunk and it looks cool. Overall, I love this kit, but it only got 35,000 views, so that puts it as the least popular Fortnite kit of all time for JerseyBird and the conclusion of our series. So that is all 6 of JerseyBird's Fortnite Premier League kits. As always, if your club needs kits or apparel, start a project with us. It only takes a minute. We will design fully custom, great looking kits for your club or team, whatever sport you need. And let us know in the comments which kit you like the best and if we should bring this series back. I'd love to bring it back. There's plenty of locations to work with, but it just wasn't performing well, so we cut it short. So let us know what you think. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe. We appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next one.